Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today for my 5th of September Card Clash of Illusion event review in Idle Heroes. One of those weird weeks where we don't have Wishing Coins, Heroic Summons or Profit Orbs, but still plenty to talk about, so let's get into it. Basics of a Card Clash: you get 7 cards for your daily login. You can buy 1 card for 10 Contract Starry Gems, 1 card for 100 gems, both up to a limit of 60. And you get 4 cards per 250 Contract Starry Gems in the value packs. If you do the standard free-to-play method, that'll give you 109, which will be the 7 cards for daily login, and the 1 card for 100 gems times 60, which will give you 109 cards, which will get you to your level 5, which gives you 5 of the glorious tokens here. That's where free-to-play normally gets. To get to tier 7, you either have to spend Contract Starry Gems or real money in the value packs, which we'll go through in a bit. This week, unlike the last couple of events where they've increased the rewards, as far as I can see, they've kept the rewards exactly the same. Maybe they've made the stages easier to clear and will need less cards. I don't know. But yeah, these rewards seem to be exactly the same. In terms of value packs, you've got your actual value packages. For Card Clash, I just never recommend doing it. It's up to you. Certainly, if you're 2 or 3 cards or 4 cards short of getting up to a stage to get a decent reward, it's probably worth buying. But other than that, unless you're a whale, you're probably not going to be spending. Florist Picnic makes a return. This tends to come along with every Card Clash event. Again, if you're spending, you'll spend. I don't like the chest system here. It's a lottery. I know it's a gacha game. Lottery still feels a little bit meh for me. And then you've got your Moonlight Gift. When you spend a certain amount of VIP, you get extra rewards. It's a way of getting extra cards. The rewards are actually quite solid. I mean, ultimately, if you're going to spend anyway, then this is just a nice little bonus. But don't spend for the sake of doing it. The only thing I would again say you need to get a couple extra cards. You don't want to spend Contract Starry Gems, but you don't mind spending a few bucks because it's something you want to buy in the shop. Maybe that's worth it to you. I don't know. But yeah. Into the Glorious Treasury. 4 50% rewards. Discounts from on round 1 rewards. Your standard stuff. Stellar. Celestial Island. Starspawn. And Deluxe Resource Chests. You get 2 times 50% discounts on round 3. Which is the sub round. To get to round 3. Or shop 3. You unlock it after 10 Glorious Treasury coins spent. So again, you're not going to get this free to play. You're going to have to be spending some money. I'm not going to go through this too much. I think a vast majority of players are just going to grab one of these, which is absolutely fine. We've got the other side here. Again, listen, if you're this far in, you don't need this event review. But yeah, this is where the big spenders end up going. We've got here how you unlock the shops, but it gets so many treasury coins to unlock the later on shops. We're just not going to worry about it. Side events, as usual, we get the Contractual Strategy, which is really nice. A free source of Contract Starry Gems. You get 600 if you've got to at least Realms Gate 80, and it scales down depending where you've got to. Don't have to do anything for it, just nice and solid. And we've got the Soul Awakening Gala. Bear in mind that you average about 6 points per Soul Awakening. You can also then sell them Soul Awakenings, or you can just scrap them to get back some Contract Starry Gems. It's only ever really worth it if you're at least going to get to 100 points to get that mysterious artifact chest. Some people push further on. I don't see the merit in going to 150 just for some spiritual essence or some sub, but that's me. But yeah, if you can get to 100. So I would say if you've got 20 Radiant Crystals sitting in the bank, maybe it's time to use it. I don't know. It depends on your account. Proper account dependent. And then we've got the Starlight Melody. Again, this is common with Card Clash. You get 3 for every card that you've used and 7 for each awakening. For every 100 points, you get this chest. For every 200, this chest, and so on. Bear in mind, it loops round. So, for instance, if you get 200 points, which you will do, because if you've done your 109 cards in Card Clash, you're at least going to get to 327 points. That means you would end up with 3 of these chests, 1 of these chests, and 1 of these chests. And if you get to 400 points, you'd get 4 of these chests, 2 of these chests, and 1 and 1. It's a nice way of building up some Stellar, some Spiritual Essence, Master's Toolboxes and the like. But again, most of you aren't going to be pushing too far into it. But it's just nice to know, again, if you're very close to a threshold, it might just be worth getting to that threshold, especially if you like the heroes in the chests. Codes. As far as I can tell, there's only one active code, and that's on screen now. gets you 1,000 gems, 10 heroic summons, and 10 cores of transcendence. IH4U code 9. And there we go. We're all done. It's a quick event review this week. There's not a lot to talk about. There's not loads of strategy in it, unlike some of the bigger events. But make sure you subscribe and follow along. When we do the big events, I do all the free-to-play and spender pathings. And by the way, I consider free-to-play both with Contract Story Gems and without it. If you've got the resources, if you don't have loads of resources, lots of different ways. I'm currently running my non-meta account series. I do event reviews every Thursday, day before the event. And starting tomorrow, my day 1 to 120 free-to-play noob guides coming out. We're going to start day 1. Well, I've already done day 1, filmed it, going to release it tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, if you're a new player and you want to see how you should play optimally, please check that out. But anyway, I've been good. You stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.